Alright, let's see what the hype is all about. Hello. I'd like to try the new chicken sandwich, please.
Spicy or mild?
Spicy?
Just a sandwich?
Combo.
Spicy with the fries?
Yes, please.
And the drink would be?
Can I get root beer with no ice? That was real quick. I didn't get a chance to put my card away. Gotta find a place to sit now. There was absolutely no seating available inside. Oh, I know where to go. I think I know where to go. I will say this, at least, you know, the batter is just like the regular chicken, and it's also juicy inside. I mean, it looks like it's white meat. I got this as spicy. It's still got a pretty decent kick to it. Not as much as their regular fried chicken, mind you. But I think some of that spice is also coming from that red mayonnaise that they have in here. And those pickles actually gives it a nice little vinegary hit, so it's not so too greasy. Oh no, it's a pretty good sandwich. I just don't know if it's worth the hype that it caused in the US. Like, someone got stabbed over this? Come on. See, it's like after taxes, that's a little over $10. That's what? $7 US? $6 just for a sandwich. Canadian, that would be what? A little over $4. You really want to stab someone for $4? Good, but you know what? I don't get the hype. Maybe I should try the KFC one. I'm not gonna go downtown and go for a Chick-Fil-A. Or that huge ass lineup at Yorkdale. If it's anything like this, it's not worth it. Next level. No one in line. Can I get the spicy deluxe? Combo. You don't have iced tea, do you? What time is it? I'll take a sweet tea. I'll try your Chick-Fil-A sauce. The receipt and your cutlery and everything. Pull the window down. It's actually warm today. Crinkly fries. I've never had them before. I appreciate that they separate these. Receipt. And napkins. Oh, Chick-Fil-A sauce. Alright, let's check out the sandwich. I got the deluxe one. Okay. Doesn't look as crunchy as Popeyes. It's pepper jack cheese. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, bottoms up. The batter is deceptively thin and light, but it's still quite crunchy. Oh, I got the buttermilk in there. Oh, the spice is hitting. It's a good spice level. I think that's a bit of like a cayenne and black pepper. Still fairly juicy. Not so much so compared to Popeyes. I want to try something. Let's put some of this Chick-Fil-A sauce in there. If I can get it open. Ah, success. It's weird. It's like a mustard base. Maybe a little honey in there too. And I'm gonna spread this. Just let it plop in there. It's messy if you do that. You know what? The sauce makes it. There's a little sweet, a little tang to the sauce. It mixes very well with the greasy and the spicy. It helps to cut the grease a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little divided which one's better now between the Popeyes and Chick-Fil-A. Now in the US, Chick-Fil-A is a much bigger deal. We only have a couple locations here in Toronto. They've only expanded to maybe like I think 3 locations. Popeyes is much more omnipresent here in the city, but the lineups for Chick-fil-A are long. Well, except for today because we're back into like a modified stage 2. There's no dining. That's why I'm eating in the car. I've been ignoring the fries. Crinkly fries. No big deal, it's like a normal fry, but it will probably cling to sauces better. Oh yeah, yeah. The fry itself is no big deal, but because of its shape, a lot more surface area, it clings onto your dipping sauces. That's why dipping sauces is such a big deal with Chick-fil-A. Actually, I find it's perfectly salted too. If you go to McDonald's, some of the other major places, got way too much salt in their fries. This, for me, was perfectly salted. One thing is, it's lost a lot of its crunch factor, but then it's probably because it was takeout. If I'd ate it fresh on the spot, or if these were fresh out, I'm pretty sure these would be amazing. No, it's any wonder they gave you 2 of these dipping sauces. These cling to so much of the sauce. One of these is not enough. I mean, look at how much sauce goes on here. Just 2 of these fries already. I'm down to almost half. Oh, the sweet tea. I've been to New Orleans a couple of times. They don't do sweet tea down there. So I'm interested to see how this is by comparison, or if it's just like brisk iced tea that they put into that barrel. Tastes like sweet tea. It's not overly sweet, which I'm perfectly fine with. I like tea like that. You can really taste the tea. You can taste a bit of the lemon and just a hint of sweet. That's perfect. Good job on this Chick-fil-A. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, wash it down, it really cleanses your palate. I will tell you one thing that sucks about these fries. Once you get to the bottom, you get these little bits, and they don't dip as well or nicely into the sauce. And one thing I did just notice, the heat from the sandwich, it doesn't linger, it's gone. I got through half the sandwich before I noticed that there's no more heat. And I took more bites and it's like, either my palate just got used to it or they intentionally made it that way. So I noticed that the Popeyes one, the heat sticks with you for a little bit. That one really punches you. This one, the heat's a little more subtle and it doesn't last. I personally like a heat that will last a bit. Unless maybe you got the sriracha dipping sauce. Maybe then it'll last. I swear, I really don't feel good anymore. I'm not a fan of KFC, but if I'm going to do a proper comparison, gotta try them. Can I try the new chicken sandwich?
Just a sandwich, or do you want the combo or the box meal?
Just a sandwich. Spicy, please.
Have a drink, please.
Does it? $8 for just a sandwich. Have a look. It's upside down. Okay, so it's got like the extra crispy coating on it, some kind of orange sauce with a couple of pickles. Okay. It's tangy. It's a little good. It's got to get a little bit of a kick to it too. Yeah, moment of truth. It's okay. It's got a good spice factor. It's It's got a bit of a crunch, but it's a very different crunch than either Popeyes or even In-N-Out. Those two have like more of a direct crunch. This one's more like a soft crunch. I'm not crazy about the bun though, because this, if you have a look, the bun just, it flattens out so much. Just biting into it. It's a big piece of chicken at least. It's comparable to the other two. It better be for $8. It's fairly juicy. I mean, the other two were definitely juicier. I definitely get a little bit of the those secret herbs and spices mix, which is probably the only real selling factor of this sandwich. If you're really into that, because I know some people are, they prefer that flavor profile spice mix compared to Popeyes or Church's. If you are, okay, yeah, you'll probably like it. But for me, the sandwich is no big deal. It's like a saucier, spicier, with a different crust type version of the Big Crunch sandwich. Which I think I prefer the Big Crunch sandwich, to be honest. One thing I do like about this sandwich over In-N-Out, that heat stays with you. The In-N-Out burger, the heat comes on slowly. It doesn't linger. The Popeyes is spicy right off the bat, and it hits you, and it stays with you. This one is a bit of a combination of both. It doesn't quite hit you. It sort of creeps up on you a little bit, a little faster than the In-N-Out, but I can still feel the heat. I actually probably should have gotten the combo and gotten a drink for it. I think most of the heat is coming from the sauce though. Not a bad sandwich, not worth $8. First time coming to Mary Brown's. Let's see what they're like. Oh, that waffle fries. Should have wanted the waffle fries. That's it. Thank you. They had waffle fries. I wish I saw that earlier. It's the first time having Mary Brown's. Oh, these are pretty good. These taters are like rough cut. Some of them are your typical uniform wedges. You know, some of these are odd cut. I like that. And they're coated in something. Most fries are, by the way. Good start. Okay. Ooh. Looks fairly, no frills. There's no tomato or lettuce. I don't mind. There's at least pickles, which will cut through some of the greasiness. And some sort of, I guess, a spicy mayonnaise sauce. Let's try it. Oh, that sauce is spicy. Ooh, hits ya. That's definitely some sort of like I think it's cayenne that's in there. Oh, if that's any indication, this is gonna be a spicy sandwich. And a fairly crunchy one too. Oh yeah. Oh, that creeps up on you. And it hits you in the back of the throat. Ooh. You know what? I'd say this is quite comparable to Popeyes. Maybe even almost as good as In-N-Out. Not as juicy as either one, but that crunch really makes up for it. Value-wise, this was just over $10 for the combo, which is all right. And to give you a canned pop as opposed to a fountain pop. Mind you, your choices are pretty limited though. It's got a really good crunch factor, but it's not as heavily breaded as Popeyes or even KFC's. It's slightly thicker breading than In-N-Out. The thing is, I can't tell if this spice, you see at the bottom here, looks like they put some spice. Actually, no, that's drippings from this. So it's quite a bit that's on the surface. Now, whether or not it's spicy internally, it's hard to tell. But it's definitely cayenne, because that kicks me at the back of the throat. And that spice is going to stay. It's a manageable spice at least, but it creeps up on you and it really hits you. But these are absolutely delightful. I wish I went with the waffle fries though. I got a comparison of their waffle fries to In-N-Out's. The warmth from this is not helping my mouth at all. Quite frankly, neither is this. I also like how that coating sort of exemplifies the crispiness on this potato skin as well. Perfectly cooked, and the inside is just creamy. You know what? Hold on. Thank you.